Alrighty guys, here we are with the first of the special Friday uploads. Today I'm going to be solo stealthing the jewelry store heist on Payday 2. It's not especially difficult, but I have not played this game in a very long time, about a year probably I think. So we're just going to take it easy and probably progress through more difficult heists in the coming future. I know they've added a lot more new heists since the last time I played this game consistently was
This town is a great place to fence jewelry.
it's been a long time, but I have not played whatsoever since the White House heist was added. And I know that's been quite a while ago. I think that might have even been 2019 when that happened. So 2 years maybe even.
I'm waiting for you. Don't stick around too long.
Alright.
Okay, time for a smash and grab.
Unless it's the backhand.
This game brings back memories. Used to watch. Oh, whoops. Forgot you can't just walk into guards in this game. Used to play this game all the time when I was. Or not play it all the time, but I used to watch General McBadass play it all the time. It's been a minute, so I don't quite have the strategy as down pat as I used to. Okay, I can't go through that way. There was a time where I knew every possible variation to these beginner heists, but that time is not right. Oh, you gotta be joking. Okay, well, got a little bit unlucky, but we're just gonna make the most of it. Okay. I need that guard to move because I don't know that I can get past him without alerting him to my presence. Okay. He's going in there. So, see if I can. Well, whoops, okay. Tried to melee him, pressed the wrong button, but it's fine.
Stand down, Control.
Because he did not.
The badass, but was looking in the mirror.
I love the pager responses here. Like, I'm just very clearly a Russian guy, and this is not a Russian whose pager I'm answering, but they don't notice the difference. Okay. Okay, no guard up there. Alright. So that should be the last of the guards now.
Inspection Control. Congratulations, you passed.
I like Sokol. He's my my favorite of the heisters. Just gonna pick this lock real quick. Jump through. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Please get on the ground. If you run, you're gonna have to shoot. I don't want to lose money. You lose. Oh sweet, my drill automatically restarted. You lose money in this game if you kill civilians. And even though I already have pretty much infinite money, I still do not want to lose the very little money I will be getting from this heist. Does not pay very well, but just kind of get me back into the swing of things. Okay, so that's taken care of. Now I got to deal with the main area. I forgot my gun's silenced, so I can't just shoot the roof to get everyone's attention. Alright, 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 let's get on the ground, everybody. Let's get on the ground, everybody. Let's get on the... Oh, I don't have enough cable ties. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, not ideal, but... I whiffed so many shots on that guy. Okay, I was hoping that was also silenced. Got him. I disagree. There's a tremendous event. Why? Okay. See, but we've won now, and we're just waiting on that. The normal drill, or okay, it fixed itself. The normal safes in this game. I'm gonna take that Gauge Courier package. The normal safes in this game, you can blow them open with C4. Oh, I forgot somebody. You can blow them open with C4. You can lockpick them, or you can drill them. But I don't remember what they're called at the moment. I probably didn't need to place that ECM jammer, but you know, just in case. I will trigger the feedback though to see if there's anybody else. There's not. Okay. The Titan safes, that's what they're called. Those can only be drilled, and they take a really long time to drill. Let's go ahead and get these bags going. It's a shame you can't use the AI as just bag monkeys in stealth. Because you can do it, and when it goes loud, you can use them to carry bags for you, but not when it's stealth. Even if you could just, like, give them a command that just says deposit this in the van or something, that would be a vast improvement over the current system, which is just do it all yourself. Which isn't so bad on a heist like this one, which is one of the, what I like to refer to as the, like, total control stealth heists, where you can, like, take over the whole map. Like, every guard can be killed, the cameras can be shut down, you can deal with all the civilians. Those kind of heists, it's not that big of an issue because you don't run a risk of being caught at all. But on the bigger stealth heists, like Shadow Raid and Big Bang and Golden Grin and stuff, you can't always just throw the bags anywhere because people will see them and then the heist will go loud. And if you're playing on a high difficulty, which there's really no reason not to on a stealth heist, because all it really impacts is the number of guards and the whether the cameras are unbreakable or not. But if you're playing on a high difficulty, you can't easily transition from stealth to loud. Like, this loadout I've got right now is ideal for stealth, but I would get obliterated if it were to suddenly go loud. How long on that? 22 seconds? Okay. Don't have time to deposit all my bags, but I do have time to get these necklaces. I need to get a quieter keyboard, because even though I switched from a mechanical one to a membrane one, this is still pretty loud. Still got a little bit to wait here. I like using the locomotive, obviously, because you can just propel people across the map. Oh, nice. 2 bags and some cash. Okay. Alright, there we go. I like using the locomotive as my secondary, because the judge can propel people as well. But the locomotive just sends them even farther, and if you mod it correctly, it gets the exact same concealment as the judge, so it's just, didn't mean to do that, it's just better. And then for the primary, I like taking the cavity 9mm, just because, I mean, it doesn't really matter what you use as your primary weapon on a stealth heist, but when I first got this game, and I would play on, like, I played on normal difficulty for a really long time, which is, the difficulties in this game are named kind of weird. It should be like very easy, easy, normal, etc. But it goes normal, hard, very hard, overkill, death wish, death sentence. And then there's an optional modifier where you can only get downed once. And the second time you get downed, you go into police custody. But, there we go. So that's that done. I don't know how long this video will be. If it's less than 15 minutes, I'll just record a second one to, we'll do another heist. I'll just splice them together, because I don't think that was 15 minutes long. I always pick the card on the right. Okay, that's a decent weapon scan. I don't know what gun it's for. Is that the Heather? I want to say that's the Heather, but I could be totally wrong. Alright, I'm going to cut the recording here, and, if there's no video after this, then this is the only heist. But if you see that there's still a while left in the video, then enjoy the other heist. Alright, so as it turns out, the jewelry store bit was only about 8-9 minutes, so we're also going to go ahead and add in a bank heist random here. It is random, so I believe that means there's an equal chance of it being bank heist cash, gold, and deposit. Cash would be ideal, because that is very lightweight loot. Deposit is my worst nightmare, because there's just so much that you have to deal with. I'll just put the drill in the rear. Let's get the key card in the office area. Let's see. Vault key, I guess. I have not done this in a while. I guess let's get a body bag dead drop in the rear roof area. Sure, whatever. I don't intend to really use those, but we'll see how it goes. This one's going to be notably longer than the jewelry store heist. So this video may end up being, you know, 20-25 minutes long, as opposed to the 15 minutes that is my normal Oh, okay. Game started there. We're good. As opposed to the 15 or so minutes that is my normal upload length. All right, good. We got the ideal security room spawn. So I'm just gonna go ahead and mask up. Mask being a relative term, considering I have the sunglasses equipped. And there he goes. He's got to answer his pager real quick.
Oh, thought the unauthorized helicopter fly over. Checked schedule. Helicopter is authorized.
Do just normal branch banks typically have no fly zones attached to them? Okay, I need him to, like... Okay, that works. I really hope I didn't end up with 5 guards, because if I did, then this heist is just not gonna be exactly possible for me to complete. Because this is another total control stealth heist, so that's 2 pagers used. You can only answer 4. Oh, okay, so there's... Let me just use the cams real quick. Okay. 1 guard in the lobby. That's him. And that guard there. Okay, I think I only have 4 guards. Let's hope I only have 4 guards. Once I deal with... If I can just get 1 more guard, then I can deal with the other one during my ECM rush. But I can't get 2 guards. I don't need to mark the camera. I'm trying to mark the guard. Yeah, if the guard could just go into that little room right there, or come all the way back here. Either way, I can take care... Ooh, let me see if they're going into the hallway where the other... let me just... You know what? I haven't gotten that thing in a while. I think I've already gotten the achievement. Yeah, there's an achievement for tying those guys up and bringing them back to the... Okay, somebody's at the back of the bank now, because they started seeing something that made them suspicious that somebody was robbing them. How convenient. So does that mean... Yep, okay, get on the ground. Bank manager. It's unfortunate. I would have preferred a guard, but at least that's one less roaming NPC to deal with. Even if it's not the ideal roaming NPC. I could go ahead and grab that drill and throw it onto the vault, but I'm not going to quite yet. Because there's...
Look out, guy.
There's no real point. Okay, if he crosses into this hallway, then I can just take him out here and then ECM rush the other guy. But if he just goes back around, like he's going back around. Okay. Let me also go back around then. But yeah, there's an achievement for bringing those 2 guys back to the van. Because apparently they abuse animals and John Wick is going to torture them over it. John Wick's in this game, by the way, if you weren't aware of that. They did a cross... I say cross promotion. It was just a... John Wick's in this game. There is no Payday 2 in any of the John Wick movies, as far as I am aware. I have not seen Parabellum yet, though. So he may be in Parabellum. They may be in Parabellum. Whoopsie daisy. Alright. Come on, please come into this hallway. I wish you could, like, throw something to alert them, like in Hitman, but you just gotta kind of wait for them to do it on their own terms. I don't even... It's been a while since I've done this heist. They might not even come over this way. I could be totally wrong and just waiting for something that's never going to happen. I need one of these guards to isolate themselves from the other guard. Because if I can just do that... Because the panic buttons go through my ECM. So if I place an ECM jammer... it won't matter if I... Okay, this is not ideal. This is not ideal. This is not ideal. He's in this room, but... if those people weren't totally oblivious to their peripheral vision, they would see that there's a dead body on the ground. And that person is starting to see it. So we're just going to deploy an ECM jammer, and we're going to shoot these tellers so they can't... Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Okay, yep. I know, but I can't let them get to the panic button. Okay. Okay, so that should be almost everybody because I'm sure most people heard the, okay, I gotta answer this pager and then I'll do an ECM feedback loop to take care of the civilians that may still be roaming. I don't think there should be any.
Pull hard. Balls. Oh, control? Sorry, telling Leroy about Russian girls.
I love that pager answering line. Oh, there are still people somewhere. Okay. This is not ideal because they're on opposite corners of the map. Oh no. Oh, I made a grave error. Oh, please don't call the police. Please don't call the police. Please, please, please don't call the police. Yep, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running towards me. Keep running towards me and don't call the police. Oh, he's not actually running at all. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. That could have been really bad. I did not want to have to do another attempt at this because I do not have too terribly long left to record today. I'm an idiot. I just realized it tells you how long the heist has been going on at the top. I could have totally just known that I would have to do an additional heist while I was doing the jewelry store one, but I did not check that. Okay. Let's get all this loot. While we wait on the drill, let's get all this loose money in the Gauge Courier packages. The Gauge Courier packages, if you have the DLC, they, if you collect, there's different ones. There's like the green... They're all a color and then an animal. Like there's a mantis, there's a... shame I don't have any ECMs left. There's a mantis, there's a bull, there's a snake, and they each need different amounts. Like the lowest, they all give you different weapon modifications. Yeah, like there we go, Blue Eagle. Okay, they all give you different weapon modifications. More rarity. So the purple, I want to say purple snake is the most rare one. Yeah, there's yellow bull, I believe. Yeah, yellow bull. So the most common one, which I think is green mantis, I believe that one needs 10 to unlock the modification. Drill broke. Hate the thermal drill. There's a Enter the Gungeon statue back there. I believe I already have all of them, but I'll get it just in case. Let's see. Yeah, I believe the most common one is green mantis, and that one takes 5 to unlock its modifications. After that is, I believe, yellow bull, which takes 10. And then I think blue eagle, which takes 15. Or no, red spider, I think, takes 10. Blue eagle... Sorry, red spider 15. Sorry. Blue eagle 20, and purple snake 25. If I'm correct. Okay. Yeah, purple snake there. And it does tell you how many are on the map, thankfully. But not where they are. You just gotta kind of know where they are. I know where most of them are, or like most of the spawns at this point, because I have played this game for so long. It'd be cool if one could spawn on top of that rotating thing. I know where most of the spawns are at this point. And I can just probably find the ones that I don't remember the locations of. How much longer is left on this here drill? 2 minutes, okay. Did I already check back here? I think I did. Okay, we'll go check. First we'll check this parking lot, and then we'll check the rest of the... Oh! I can walk these guys to the...
After me.
Oh my god, I forgot you can only have one hostage following you. I don't remember where my van spawned. Is it... No, it's not in that... Who is seeing me? So somebody is still alive somewhere. Yeah, somebody is seeing either me or my hostage. I think me. But I don't know where they are. Is it bugging out and it's just my hostage that's seeing me? Yeah, this game normally has pretty good music, but I did not want to get copyright striked, and I was unsure if the in-game music would copyright strike me, so I decided to err on the side of caution. You can wait here. Err on the side of caution and turn the music off, which is unfortunate, because now it's just purely... Where'd that guy go? He's right here.
Is that
purely
cozy?
my okay, there we go. That's the van. It's purely my commentary. Is the only audio here besides the actual in-game sound effects. but none of Simon Vikland, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, none of his excellent produced works. Oh, there's one. Okay, 3 left on the map. Okay, he's at the van now. Let me check how much longer is on this van, and I'll see what timestamp it can finish at. Okay, it'll finish just about at 11 minutes. Can I shoot this open? If I can, I missed. So we will just pick the lock, like we did in the good old days. I don't actually know if I explained why I used the, this rifle, whose name is escaping me right now. But, when I first started playing this game, I didn't comprehend that,
Let's see what we got.
some weapons are not good. And so I used this as my primary for everything, stealth and loud. And it's bad. It's really not great. Maybe it's good if you mod things right. I'm not great at modding things and doing the great skill loadouts on this game. But I was never able to do much with it. I'm just going to set up the drill while I try these keys, just as a failsafe. God, this is another 2-minute drill just to drill this? It's ridiculous. It is cash, by the way, which is good. But I can also take the safety deposit boxes anyway. Okay. I might, if it's something you guys are interested in, I might do, instead of just picking and choosing the heists, I might do them in the storyline. You can't see it, but I'm doing air quotes right now. The storyline mode that they've added to this game recently. I say recently, it was probably like 5 years ago. But it's the order the heists supposedly take place in. I've done a few of them, so we won't be starting from the very beginning. But we will be starting from probably no more than 10 or 15 heists in. If that's something you guys are interested, just let me know and we can do that instead of me just randomly picking all the heists. Yeah, there's a lot of safety deposit boxes to pick here. They can have a variety of loot in them. They can have absolutely nothing in them. They can have loot that's not stealable, like that book there. They can have jewelry. They can have cash. I believe the most valuable thing they can have is... Yeah, see, there's some coins. It's 13,000 on this difficulty. The value of loot increases on the higher the difficulty you are, and I'm playing on the highest difficulty right now. But yeah, there's some like medals that aren't worth anything. But I believe the gold bar, which is $39,000 on this difficulty, picked the wrong one there, is the most expensive thing. And I think the cheapest is that necklace we just got for $9,750. Besides, of course, all the stuff that is absolutely worthless. Yep, see, if I can grab it. Yeah, 39,000, and I think that's a diploma. That's another diploma. Is that a diploma? Oh, it's a birth certificate. My bad. Speaking of diplomas, I graduate high school tomorrow, May the 15th. Hopefully tomorrow, assuming this video goes up in time. It may actually be today, depending on when this video actually gets uploaded. Ideally, it gets uploaded Friday the 14th, but it's entirely possible I forget to do it today, and it goes up tomorrow. Had to, we did the practice for the graduation today, and so I was just sitting outside for a while, waiting on, them to fake present everybody with their diploma, because they weren't actually handing them out, but they still had to call everybody's name. And 200 people doesn't sound like a lot until you have to listen to every single one of their names being called, and it takes like an hour. But, I mean, it was... I'm not going to say it was fun, but it wasn't terrible. It's an interesting experience, because, you know, a lot of these people, you've known them for 10, 12 years now at this point. Yeah. 12 years if you met them in, like, kindergarten. But, yeah, it's an interesting experience. And some of the people that I'm graduating with, I thought had switched schools. Some of them I have never seen before. Some I've only heard the name and never had a face to match to it till now, so that's interesting. I'm just trying to say something to fill the time while I just pick these lock boxes over and over. You know, this video is going to end up being much longer than the 20-25 minutes I had originally projected. It's probably going to be closer to 30-40 minutes. But I will try my absolute hardest to keep it under 45. Because currently, let's say that one, the jewelry store, was 10 minutes. Oh, there's another money bag. I forgot they could spawn actual loot in there. Let's say the jewelry store heist was 10 minutes. If we were to finish this right now, the video would be 25 minutes long. Because I'm not going to do 2 separate uploads on the same day. I'll just combine them together, especially since it's the same game. I'm probably not going to do Payday 2 for every special Friday upload, but I will probably use it as my fallback if I don't know of anything else to play. But the monthly clip dumps will continue as normal. Those will probably not count as a Friday upload. I'll probably just upload those whenever at the end of the month. I've been uploading them. Because I uploaded the March one on like March 20th, I uploaded the April one around that time too. But I'll probably delay the May one until, you know, actually the end of May. So hopefully I'll be able to hopefully I'll upload that one on or around May 31st. That might end up being, you know, on the 30th. It might end up being June 1st. But it doesn't really matter because it's not like any of the clips are being time-stamped. Some of the clips in the March one. The March clip dump was not just March. It was literally every clip I had up through March. So some of those were February, some were January, some were even 2020. I don't know. Anything. Was that entire row purely empty? Oh, never mind. There's a birth certificate up top. I wonder what the odds are of getting the exact same loot in any, because obviously these don't have the exact same. Oh no, that's not all empty either. Obviously these don't all have the exact same chance of spawning, because we've gotten, I would say, the most. Oh, okay, bag of gold, much heavier. So there's different weights of loot in this game. The lightest loot in the game is stuff like, I don't know what else fits into this weight class, but I know cocaine is the lightest, and the lightest in the game doesn't impair your movement at all. You can still sprint, you can still jump to full height. And then just below that is stuff like money, which I'll demonstrate here. You can't sprint, but you can still jump to full height. Below that, you've got stuff like gold, which I'll show right here. Can't sprint, and you can barely jump. And meth is also the lightest weight class. And you've got stuff like the ancient artifacts from Shadow Raid and the servers from the Heist, where you have to steal servers. Those are like the super heavy weight class, where you can't jump at all and your movement is slowed down. I believe most stuff is either in the money or the gold weight class, where you either just can't sprint. Old document. Okay. That was probably a Raid World War II thing, because it said Strangeheim, which, thanks to T&O, I know that is top secret in German, or loose translation of top secret. And, speaking of Raid World War II, that game's bad. It's just, I mean, maybe it's not as bad anymore. I haven't played it since, like, I think I played it at launch. But man, it's a real disappointment. I will probably not be playing that game at any point, unless I can, unless you guys want me to and I can find people to play it with. I'm not going to solo stealth Raid World War II. I remember before it came out, me and my friends were talking about, we were like, I want to be this character, I want to be that character. And then it was just a huge disappointment, and it did not, in fact, become Payday 2.5. Like it was kind of advertised as being. It was just Payday World War II, but worse. Speaking of Payday 2, aren't they working on Payday 3 right now, or at least have begun production on it? I thought I remembered reading that somewhere. Alright, we're at 20 minutes now, so 35 minutes is looking like what it's going to be once by the time... Alright, that was the last loot box. By the time I actually get all this loot out to the van, because I have to do it by myself, because the NPC, or the AI teammates, are useless. I remember... Sorry for the Discord notification. I remember before they added... Yeah, you also... The weight of loot impacts how far you can throw it. But I remember in the old days, before they... I said the old days. Before they added the AI teammates, and it was just... There's nobody to help you if you were doing a solo loud heist. And I mean, they don't do anything in stealth either, but at least they stand there and look cool. I've got Jacket, Sydney, and Dragon chosen because when I would play this game with my friends, not even years back, like a year back, that were the three I would normally play with. It was Kiwi, Jesse, and Clem, and Kiwi would play Jacket, Jesse would play Sydney, and Clem would play Dragon. I would usually rotate between Rust, SoCal, and Chains because I liked all of them, but probably going to stick with SoCal at least for a while now, which, if memory serves, is Falcon in Russian, but I could be wrong because I don't speak Russian, so take that with a grain of salt. Sorry for that again. It's probably Jesse trying to get me to play something. I did not let him know that I was recording, so I cannot blame him for that. This is always my favorite part of the heist, just depositing all the loot into the van, and the loot secured thing, and the sound effect is not caught up with the speed at which I'm doing it. So once I finish this, I could just stand and wait for a while, and it would not be done yet. But so that's that taken care of.
Drinks on me. That was a classic hit.
I do not think I'm going to level up from that. Maybe okay, well, guess I'm just a dirty liar. I think we should be unlocking the last couple things. Every 100 levels you can infamy and it resets your level to 1. But you get, like, bonuses. Like, you get more experience, you unlock unique masks, perks, stuff like that. But I think that's going to do it for this Friday upload. If you liked it, make sure to like and subscribe, and make sure you ring that bell icon down below so that you get notified whenever I upload and you don't have to wait for it to appear in your subscription box, which it might not ever do because nobody understands the way YouTube works. I don't think YouTube does. They probably understand it less than most people. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.